Team got my back, dog. Strong back, on back, with the back, dog. Damn. I'm a mixed breed. I don't get to fully fit cause how my skin read. I'm on 6 teams. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm a split screen. Team on my back, dog. If you know me, homie, you know that's a fact, dog. Team got my back, dog. Strong back, on back, with the back, dog, yeah. Fuck you talking about? Mixed breed, yeah. I'm a split screen, you know. I'm a haba, it's on, yeah. I can't even switch teams. What the fuck is when we play this 16? Yeah.
Okay, hey, what's up again, guys? I'm so sorry about that. I guess for some reason my internet just completely cut out, so I couldn't even get access to Google for like 5 minutes. But I guess I had to restart my intro. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Lipsticks and Joysticks. I'm hopping on for a super chills stream, even though I seem very frazzled now because my internet cut out. Which I hate being here. That only happens here. I think it might have like overwhelmed the system as soon as I came on and I had like all of my stuff going, because I have my Sims already loaded in the background, by the way, for those of you that came by originally for the Sims 3 stream on, I believe it was Monday or Sunday. I'm redoing that stream today with everything fully working. I do not know if all my mods are actually active, but that is also part of what I'm doing. But as I do with every stream, what's up, Lotus? Oh my god, dude, it's a fight. It's a fight to get on stream. How are you, though? I hope you had an awesome day. I know it's the work week and the school week, so I hope you've just had a good day. But before I jump into my Sims stream, which is going to be super chill like most of my streams are, I'm going to be doing Get Ready With Me. That's going to be Halloween themed. And I don't know how, it might turn out like trash. I don't know. I'm grabbing random makeup that I have in my bathroom. But I actually do have some decent makeup. Like I have like Morphe palettes and stuff. But I also have like some of my favorite lipsticks that are just straight from Walgreens. So we'll see how this turns out. I want it to be like a combination between clown and like cat. And I also have my headband, so we'll see how well this turns out. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I'm just gonna like eyeball as hard as I can. I need to grab my mirror. I need to clean my mirror, actually. I don't even know what's on it. What I'm thinking is that when I use the air duster on my desk, I don't have it over here right now, I think. That sometimes there's that liquid that comes out, is like biofreeze or something. I don't know what to call it, but that comes out, and I think that I have spots on my mirror from that because I literally just keep this mirror at my desk. Hump day. You legit, you got one of those jobs where you get a day, you get like a week where you're like, oh, this is heaven, and then everything hits you like a brick in the face, like a freight truck. Oh my god, I got it in my mouth one time. Gross. It's gross as hell. I didn't even realize. I thought it was just like an aerosol can, right? I thought it was just full of air. So if I haven't like sent pictures of my new setup yet, but everything is like literally shifted over, even though so I still have 3 monitors, but I have one large monitor over here so I can actually see like my setup that's going on, but my camera used to be right here. So every time I'm like streaming, I can be even in chat with friends on Discord, I'm like looking this way even though my camera is over here. So bear with me. It is hump day though, Sonic. Hump day. So I'm just gonna jump in. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but we're gonna do our best. And I apologize if there's any kind of latency going on right now because, you know, I have multiple screens open at the same time and I have Sims open in the background, but I want to make sure that Sims was going to work today, and it will because I already have it started. So what I think happened with it wasn't even that it wasn't working. I think I needed to reset my computer because I had switched it over to the other application, and additionally I have so many mods on there that I needed to just go ahead and just reset. It takes so long for it to load. So what you guys do not know, what happens behind the scenes, it took 2 hours. 2 hours to finish setting up my stream, and about 45 minutes of that was just my Sims loading because it's the first time that it's loading inside of the EA Play application, and that means that it's not cached yet, right? And I think because I always had it on the Origin app for like at least the last 5 years on the same computer, it always loaded in like 5-10 minutes. It never took that long, but it does right now because it's the first time that it's loading a new application. So, stupid me. Sorry, my life. Yes, girl, yes. So I'm gonna start with putting my contacts as usual. I do still wear my contacts, I'm just lazy. I even worked down my glasses today. I did oh my goodness, so today I did a 5K, which I do 5Ks. I do, but this is the fastest I've done it in a long time. I'll admit it was like broken up into sprints. So it started with a 3K and then it was 10 200-meter sprints. Bear with me with these nails, I'm still not used to them. And I was able to do it in 25 minutes and 6 seconds. That's the fastest I've done like a 5K in 5 years. So I'm pretty proud of that achievement today. I think the longest that, the shortest I haven't been able to do it in consistently without a break is like 26:54 right now, which is still pretty slow. It's pretty slow. Don't make fun of me moving my eyeballs around weird. My hands are clean too, if you guys are concerned about me catching pink eye. It's clean. My mile time right now is only like I think the fastest mile that I can do consistently, like if I can do it for more than 1 mile, is about 7 minutes. The fastest mile pace that I've ever been able to go was like 5:30. So it's really slow right now, and I can only do the 7 minutes like throwing up. So by the way, it's not comfortably, my mile pace is 8:30 comfortable. So I can do like 5 miles at 8:30 pace, and it feels good. It's okay. It's okay. I remember even when I was competing, it still wasn't so. My fastest ever 5K was that I broke 21 minutes. I can't remember. It was like 20s, like 50 something. So it wasn't even like a full breaking 21 minutes. But that's still considered slow, y'all. That's still slow. I was still happy with the time because I remember my first ever 5K. I did it in 38 minutes in high school. And the first time I ever PK'd, PR'd. I said PK'd, like RuneScape, my bad. The first time I ever PR'd was for a burger. And my parents know about this. They offered to buy me a burger from Epic Burger, and I PR'd for the first time in my life. And I broke 30 minutes. That was the first time I ever broke 30 in high school. But at one point, I was doing some decent competing times. But to be like varsity league or Ivy League, it's like 18-minute 5Ks, which I never really cared for. I just like running. And I also wanted to get scholarship money, so can't let y'all see me go cross-eyed trying to get the contact in. I know, you can't really PK anymore. They didn't do that overhaul in old school though, right? They're going to have fresh start rules. I did see that this week, I think, for old school. Yeah. I suck at. I think I only ever get one PK in the 8 years that I've been playing RuneScape, to be honest. Okay, so let's see how this is going to turn out. And I'm not looking at tutorials or anything. I looked up a couple of pictures and some makeup ideas that I've done in the past, but I don't know what I'm doing right now. So I'm just gonna start with going in my base. I already moisturized my face. If y'all want my Avon lady, DM me because I be hooked up. So just in case, and I'm not sponsored in y'all today at all, but I want to share just in case this turns out good or it turns out bad, then I can blame it on the brand instead of myself. But I love Belief. I'm just gonna show what it looks like. I'm not gonna like zoom in on the brand because they ain't paying me. But we're just gonna hop in with this. I know, he must have been an awesome athlete. Murder. Really, really. And right now, like while I'm doing my foundation, I'm not gonna try to do it super heavy or anything. I'm just gonna do random stuff to my face. You know, it's like making a sim. That's the theme today, Sims. I do have these cute earrings. So I have a few different pairs, but I'm going to, wait, where are my pumpkin? There they are. I do have this cat pair that I'm probably gonna wear today. And I think it's going to be super cute once I get everything going. I think I'm too casual of a person to go hardcore about that stuff. Alright. I see you, Murda. And you see my cat, Sonic. As per usual. As per the usual. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my eyebrows really quickly. I feel like I should go for a smaller shape. So, because I'm in middle of nowhere, Oklahoma, they do not have henna. I went to Sally's, I went to Ulta, I went to the Hood Beauty Supply. Unless I go all the way to the city, which I might have to stop by a beauty supply. They don't have anything. What they do have are these like little stencils, which I haven't seen. I remember my mom used to use these, and they're awesome. And I've been looking for things like these. Honestly, I've been looking for these just simple stencils, but I cannot, for the life of me, I can't get my eyebrows threaded. I can't get henna. All I do out here is get them waxed. Which if I get mine waxed, you see how they thin out as they get closer to the front. I would have no eyebrows doing that. I barely even tweeze. I tweeze my arches if I have like a couple extra hairs. But if I do anything extra, my eyebrows will be gone. And I have hair there. You just can't see it. I think it's because my hair goes from dark brown to lighter brown as it gets over here. Because if I use like a gel on there, kind of like how mascara is, mascara does nothing but darken your eyelashes, right? It also helps bend them and stuff, you know, and adds a layer. But essentially what it does is that it's just darkening it so you can see it. And that's the same thing with my eyebrows. So usually I don't wear falsies. It doesn't seem like it. There's been a couple occasions where I do wear falsies just because they're fun. However, you know, just a little bit mascara, some eyebrow stuff. You'll be lit. I'm not feeling the song. This I like this song though. I really do like this song. But you know. Okay, so one artist I really like on Epidemic Sound is Panda Raps, and he's like lit. I love him so much. He sounds kind of like Hobo Johnson. Now, it'd be funny if he is Hobo Johnson. I love Hobo Johnson, but this is like the happy Hobo Johnson. Okay, so there are a couple of lipsticks that I really like right now. I really like the Maybelline Super Stays, and I finally got like the remover so that I'm not fighting with it with coconut oil to take it off. I found it in black, and I fought with them to get my 50% off today. I didn't fight with them. They just went and checked the stand, and the older lady, she was like, all right, baby, yeah, I see it. I was like, thank you. This is like the simplest experience I ever had where the tag was wrong. And it's been a long time since I had to do that with somebody, you know, but you know, it's at the end of paycheck period. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do black on my nose. I'm going to have like the classic diamond eye thing going on for the clown part. Black lipstick, and I'm thinking like rouge on my cheeks. I'm going to do a more slender eyebrow than what I usually do. So we'll see what happens with that. At this point, I should shave them off. I'm not going to. I'm not going to pull a Doja. I'm going to pull a Doja on y'all. Now, I realize I do not have my other stencils over here. So I'm just going to fill this in thinner. Well, I'll just use my eyebrow pencil to do my eyebrows today. So I can fill them in thinner. And then after that, I'm going to go in with my concealer and do that part. So this is actually thinner than what I usually do. This is like, it looks like more natural, but my eyebrow, you guys can't see, it actually starts right here. My eyebrows get wider as they go in this way instead of the other way around. And I actually started doing what I usually do. Tell me if you guys like Panda Raps. I love Panda Raps. He really sounds like, he makes me think of Hobo Johnson. How many people know who Hobo Johnson is? I loved him in high school. He's like my favorite rapper in high school. Not my favorite, but he was like, I listened to him. There's very few people that actually are my favorites. So, I've been having meetings with a friend. I'm hoping that we can plan some super cool, like, photo shoots, and actually come up, because I've gotten bored of just, you know, doing stuff on a whim and just trying to keep stuff going. I've been so focused on being consistent. I feel like I've lost quality in a lot of the stuff that I do. It's a growing pain always. I'm gonna take my brush right now because it's more harsh on this side than the other side. Okay, it looks a little bit more even now. So this is way thinner than what I usually do. I kind of only filled in the front. I'm going to go back in right here on this arch real quick and fill that in. But I'm hoping that I have a lot of cool collabs coming up and lots of kind of like going back to the roots of what Lipsticks and Joysticks was to begin with, which was to combine my love of skincare and beauty with my love of gaming. But it honestly got to a point where gaming was more fun to me than, you know, beauty stuff, which typical. It's a lot harder to take time and be critical of yourself in that way and trying to stick to routines. I was more routine for my RuneScape schedule than anything else, and trying to build guilds and trying to build a gaming community and stuff, that I kind of lost everything else, especially between trying to work 1 to 2 jobs and, you know, trying to continue education. It's just too many things at the same time. So I'm excited to be at this point where I can start sharing quality things with you guys again, and actually talking to you guys instead of getting on for 20 minutes and getting off. Okay, so I have this going on. I'm going to do the scary concealer thing. This time I will not put too much concealer on though. I will put the right amount on. I do need tigers. I'll be out here like Tyson. For real, for real. Okay, so originally what was supposed to happen is that there was only supposed to be a little bit of this when I did it the first time. We'll see what happens. I think what had happened is that there was actually some that like has squeezed out from the tube before, and so when I did it, it was like a whole smear of it. But we're going to try doing just 3 little dots, so we'll see what happens. And I kind of do like this triangle shape because it kind of highlights and fills in, like when you're a working bitch or you're a tired bitch or you're a bitch with too many kids, you gotta do that triangle shit that lifts it up. So it's still too big, but that's better than last time, right? Am I tweaking? No, it's not better than last time, but you know, we'll roll with it. I think I'm stronger than I look is what happens, so I squeeze out too much. So I'm just gonna put this in the other areas right now. I'm a ghetto dia this. We just got to ghetto dia it, and it will turn out okay, y'all. Trust the process, right? That's what people say when they do it wrong. Trust the process. It's always a process though. Oh my god, it's so bad. Okay, we'll fix this. Okay, so what helps is that I usually forget to put it on my eyelid anyways, so I just kind of smear it up there. So in comparison to people who actually take a lot of time on their makeup, I'm a whatever wear kind of person. I just blend it until it looks right, I guess. You know, I've even had, so students are shocked when I do my makeup because usually I just roll out of bed. Like how you guys see me at the beginning of my streams is how I live most of my life, unless I have something important to do or I'm being weird and being in the house. I just feel like being fancy. But kids will even ask, they're like, why do you do it? I'm like, it's like painting on your face, you know, like just Bob Ross that shit. Bob Ross the fuck out of your makeup, y'all. I feel like I used to be more free flowing about a lot of stuff that I do, and it's been like a creative barrier for me, especially as I get older. there's like this weird barrier that I didn't used to have, and it frustrates me because I didn't used to care. No, I would just do stuff. I wouldn't care about technique or anything. I would just practice something hard enough that I can get it right, and I can experiment with doing it a weird way. Not anymore, bro. I mean, it's getting closer to how it used to be for me. I just want to, you know, kind of time travel back. I'm gonna go over this. So this is something that a lot of people don't do, but I do it a lot to blend out my makeup. I haven't seen a lot of people do this where they go back with their foundation and they kind of like blot it out. I think this is something that I probably learned from like early YouTube when people were baking instead of contouring, where they kind of just go back over with their foundation color. Now, I still have way too much concealer on. I'm not gonna lie. But as I add in the other colors, it won't be as extreme of a difference. Especially because I'm going for a more like Halloween-y look. So it's not going to be like as extreme of a skin difference as it is right now. Okay, so before I do anything else, I'm going to go ahead and go in with contouring. And once again, if you're someone that's just now tuning into the stream, I'm trying to get like I'm like merging a few different ideas, like kind of like the cartoony clown or scary clown, I guess, and a cat kind of thing. And I want to also pull in a little bit of like the Sailor Moon inspiration. We'll see if I can get the moon going. I want to be dark, the Dark Queen, so we'll see if I can get that going for myself. But right now I'm about to go ahead and start kind of contouring this out because it does look really light. Like if y'all that's really light in comparison, but just give it a second. It will look nice. It will look nice, except for the foundation that I got on. Oh my god, no. Okay, well, we're going to keep on going. I'll change my top in a second. I got it like all over my sweater, y'all. This is not okay. This is not okay. Oh my god, what did I do? Okay, we're just gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on going, and I'll fix that in a second. Yeah, I fixed my neck already, but like clothes are harder to fix. I'm gonna have to get like a damp cloth and get that off. But like I said, we'll keep on going for now. I won't spaz out on you. So something that's taken me a real long time to get comfortable with makeup is that it's literally like painting. You know, like you don't just put the stuff on and move on with your life. It's not, especially if you want like a more complex look. Don't mind me trying to get it off in the middle of the stream. I might go get me a wet cloth right now because it's bothering me because it's all black. But it's kind of like painting. Like, I don't know how many of you guys probably look at people who like paint. And it's always a process. You know, like you have layers upon layers. And the picture at the end, most of the time, doesn't even look like the picture at the beginning. It's kind of like life, you know, when you're growing as an individual. People like to give a little, then you take the rest. I'm hoping one day maybe I can find a place to rest. I fell in love with life and wonder where it take me next. See, because that's already like way better. Even if you guys think it looks scary, it's way better. What happens when you do stuff impromptu? I haven't had my baby edges laid. I had to find me just a good gel for like when I have my hair like blow dried. When I blow dry my hair and I put on edge gel, it just ends up white. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It just does.
Me and my hometown, baby, we go way back. All the situations, circumstances, still we don't mind. Steady going on. I dance around the street lights. Hey, I know every street sign. Hanging around the block like if you are my friend, then you are welcome any moment. Yeah.
So it's almost like concealer puts down the white canvas and then you repaint everything on like it originally was in realism. Just call me the girl with the pearl earring. I need to get the... I have pearl earrings. Don't try to stun on me. I do. The only thing is that I still gotta get this shit off my chest.
Hey, don't burp me. Don't burp me. Come on, you're too hot. That's okay.
You make funny faces when you do your makeup. I'm realizing that. Just deal with it. Take it. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I'm gonna really quickly go grab that damp towel because this can't go on. But my bathroom is right outside the door, so it'll take me literally like 30 seconds. Y'all can count it. If I had a countdown timer, we could do that, but you know, just count it. I'll be right back.
Along with the angels, I'm still angry at my pops, though we dead and gone. Some cuts turn to scars and they stay for good. Got too many things I wish that I never saw, things that I never heard. You told me yo every hurt, now it plays on a loop and I'm hanging on every word. I think I should let it go. I think I should let it go. I'm always turning to medicine, like that's to my detriment. I wanna be a better person, but I fall short of every goal. I wanna be honest, but I'm lying on every song. Someone smack me right now or I'll never grow. I'll blame it on everyone, except the man in the mirror I see everyone. Sometimes I hate that the sunrise, wish it fell and it never rose. Find the thorns on top of every rose I ever hold. I just think I should let them go. I don't know if there's really good in the world. I see the selfish in every soul, but I'm trying to change up my viewpoint. Hang it up with those new chords that I choke down with a loose cord. These days I'm trying to do more, but I sit on my ass a lot like this armchair, a throne in the castle of Camelot, and me and Greg at a round table. Hope this was a sound fable for all y'all to listen to. Really hope that you listened through, heard how parts of my soul sound, and how Greg a monster laying them chords down. I open my doors now, spread out my arm wide, find love at day's end, see glory in mom's eyes. They changed up my whole life. These days I ain't gotta worry much, just gotta make songs cry. I've done that for a long time, but I hope that this song smiles. I'm tired of teardrops, hope all this fear stops. We stop and smell the flowers while they all in bloom, and every afternoon wasn't always doom and dread. And the world up at its end got these thoughts that we keep hanging. Think it's time we let them rest. It's time that we let them go. It's time that we let them go.
Can you hear me now? I got I got belligerent about not being able to get this out of my top because I got makeup all over my black sweater. So thank you. I'm so bad about that. So what I was saying is that it's not coming out. I might need to change my top. However, I was further explaining, I'm probably going to start with trying to smoke out my eyelids. I might go back in with eyeliner. So there's a couple different ways that people do what I'm trying to go for. So I'm trying to blur together the cat look with like scary clown look with like a scary witch look. So we'll see how this goes, and it's all experimental. I'm gonna lay down a base first for my eyelid. And thank you, Leica. I am so sad because I just wanted to be, I wanted to be simple. I wanted to be so simple. And then like I have little specks of concealer everywhere, which it's a really good concealer, right? It won't come out, but there's no going back now. So I have a few different palette options. I'm gonna have to kind of look at what colors they have. So my most expensive, well, not my most expensive, but the most expensive one that I have out right now is like this James Charles like Morphe palette that I barely use. Like if y'all look at it, this is like collector's edition of the Morphe palette. Like it's not used. I've used like 3 or 4 different colors out of this palette. I also have, which let me grab it. Okay. I also have the Fireside IBY beauty palette that I'm gonna be, and this is all random. I'm kind of improving. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hoping that it turns out nice. I have this So Pretty, which don't judge me because I'm ratchet and I dip my finger into this color all the time with my lipsticks. Something fun just happened. Wow! Thank you so much for the 5 subs. Oh, that's wild. Thank you, Leica, for letting me know it wasn't you. No, I appreciate it so much, y'all. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Even though I'm trying to, I miss Billy too. It's been like 2.5 weeks now, I think. My cosmic glitz, you guys can't even see. I'm not even like a professional like content creator because I don't do this thing. You guys have seen the beauty streamers do this thing, and they do this and they bring their hand really close so you can read it, and then they tilt it back and forth. Yeah, I don't do that shit here. I used to be like, I'm gonna choose this fucking color, bitch. I'm gonna get this color, and that color. Because they don't pay me to do that. Why would I do that? Hey, look at you, Sonic. No, I really do appreciate it. I've been so hyped up recently because, I don't know, I feel like this is something else that comes naturally to me, and I like doing it. I get so excited to come back and say hi to the friends that I've made over the years and the community that we've been building. And I just get so hyped for it. So I love when things like that happen. It really, like, it pushes me forward and it revives my motivation. It really does. So I really do appreciate it. So my other palettes that I have out right now, I have my Huda Beauty palettes as well. These are like my favorites. I love Huda so much. I love them and Shayna B. I also have my Starry Night palette from my Avon Pusher. And I'm thinking from this, I might actually use a lot from this palette today. Which, by the way, I need a link so I can drop that shit. But there's a lot of, I see why they do that now. But there's a couple colors from this one that I'm going to use. There's like a silver, a gray, and then there's also like a darker silver over here that I'm going to most likely use, but we'll see if I end up using all those colors. So it's been a long time since I smoked out my eye. We're going to start with a brown base. I hope I don't fuck it up. So I'm going to start with s'mores and hot cocoa to build my base up, just so I have something to kind of blend into. And then I might move to this black ice that's in this palette. So let's see what happens with all the random stuff that I have. And honestly, this is so impromptu. I have not looked at a single anything for what I'm trying to do today at all, which I'm fine with, you know. But just so that if someone clicked into this looking for, like, I know the steps, I do not know the steps. I'm just doing shit that I think will work. My cat's climbing on my desk and I'm ignoring them. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in. I was kind of like blending the s'mores and the hot cocoa colors together. I feel like it's a really good base for a smoke out if they were blended together. Okay, so now I'm gonna build into my crease with the black ice color, and then I think I'm gonna follow up with the Jane's Morphe and the Starry Night. I'm going to most likely use my Huda and my Formula Z palettes to kind of accent the look, because I like having glitter everywhere, y'all. I'm a glitter bitch. That's how it be. What's the matter, baby? Oh! What's the matter with that baby? Sonic, you clowning. It depends. What's the matter, baby? Is that like cosmic energy or like a human? Okay, so far so good. Now a lot of people do the wing out thing. We'll see if I can get a little one going. Yeti, no, don't get in my lap. You're gonna scratch me. You made me mess it up. Yeti, Yeti, Yeti. Sorry. Yeti, you have to wait a little bit longer, please. Cat's lower anxiety levels. That's why I had to show you guys my cat on stream. Okay. Hey, Yeti. But I need a couple more seconds so I can finish my makeup, okay? I work from home right now too, so in case anybody's concerned and want to report me to PETA, I'm with my cat all day. All day. So there's no reason that he should be like this right now. Okay? In case someone wants to go, she put him down. How dare she? Tell me that he does not sound like Hobo Johnson. How many people have heard Hobo Johnson? I can't play him because I might get DMCA. But Hobo Johnson is fucking lit. In case you guys are curious, I'm totally not sponsored by Epidemic Sounds at all. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. Go follow these artists because they're providing music that's affordable for everybody. And honestly, that's pretty fucking lit. Because I can't afford to pay somebody fucking royalties. And I'm a musician too. I believe in musicians getting paid their fair share. But it's gotten to a point where I know that the musicians are not benefiting from it. All their rights are sold off to the highest bidder, and they don't have anything to do with it. However, I can no longer play some of the music that I like to play. Which, however, I have been able to discover all these super dope-ass artists, and they're so good. And honestly, I do not miss playing my music off of Spotify or YouTube, or off of the albums that I actually purchased through iTunes for the last 10 years, you know? Okay, so I'm going to go in right now. I think I'm going to go over the tops a little bit. I'm going to start lighting it up to a highlight. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm saying stuff like I know what I'm doing. I don't. But I'm going to start with the silverish color from my Starry Night palette. That's the one that's on this furthest end. I'm chill as fuck, so I don't do the hand thing, so y'all can't really see what I said I was going to do. Can y'all see the difference? I see the difference. We're going to layer it one more time before I put it on the other side. Your finger is the best tool.
I ain't never feel full. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Where's that wonderful rose? I can't get enough. Baby, give me more. 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 I ain't never.
You want to know something that's funny about makeup application too, though? Sometimes the way that people choose to put it on is meant to make it more dramatic, right? So my theory is that you put eyeshadow on before the other parts, not necessarily because it would cover up your eyeliner and stuff, but because it makes your eyelashes disappear, right? So if I pull down my eyelash, right? Like, that's how long my eyelashes actually are. And that's how thick they are. But if I have my eyelid open, it looks like I have no eyelashes right now. Not only does that help people sell falsies, but additionally, when you go for like a dramatic effect and people are like, ha, bitch, look, I'm a different person. It looked like you didn't have no eyebrows because all your eyeshadow and shit is on it. All your foundation and everything is on your eyeshadow. Or on your eyelashes. Okay, we're gonna have to address my ashy lips in a couple seconds. But we're just gonna keep on going for now. I'm just kind of layering the same color over and over again. I'm gonna go back in with a darker black color. So I love pinky colors, but I'm kind of scared to go back in. Not with this one. So this is the Mauve Obsessions palette. I'm not going to use this one most likely. I'll let you guys know if I decide to include them again. But for right now, they're out of the league. But this Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions. This is another one of my favorite palettes. But they also have like this dark, like blackish color. But it has like pink and gold flecks in it. I'm gonna... Hopefully I don't fuck shit up, but I'm going to try to go in the crease just a little bit to add a little bit of that color in. Hey, you redeemed sing mode. I don't know the words to this song. We have to choose something else. But I guess I can sing all my words. It's been so long since anybody's used any of those options. I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared, y'all. I'm sorry. Well, thank you. My favorite thing to do with one of my coworkers, she'll be like, let's sing it all. I'm like, do, re, do, mi, re, do. And she's like, do, so, mi, do. It'd be like that. I'm not the best singer, but I will sing it if y'all want me to. I'm good at singing it if I can rehearse it before. Okay, so I got a little bit too much makeup on this side. We're going to try to fix that. Kinda fixed it. So what I'm gonna do to try to fix that a little bit, I'm gonna just dab a little bit on, it's like literally a speck on my hand right there. I'm gonna go in with my concealer brush. Just for all those girls out there that like to look good, but we don't care about taking that much time to make it look good. Boom. Gotta get a little bit more up in there. In the corner. It's made in a corner that I gotta clean up. Because guess what? It's easy to go back in and fill in the corner. But if you got your eyeshadow all across your nose, no, bitch. Go clean that shit up. Don't be scared. Go back and fix it. Go back and fix that shit. Because guess what? To make it more even on both sides, if anything, this side looks better than the other side. I need to just go ahead and hit up my corner on this side. What it looks like. Yeah, look at that. Easy. Maybe it's Maybelline. It's not, y'all. It's not. It's about to be, I don't, oh. I guess y'all fucked up. It's about to be Maybelline on my lips. Other than that, it's not. It's CoverGirl. Okay. So, I'm just kind of like looking at the ideas I had. I'm about to go in right now with my darker black color. And hopefully not overshadow the other colors that I've already put on too much. We'll see what happens and then we'll fix it from there. So this is the Morphe palette, and like already there's like a huge difference in like the amount of pigment. Now, we'll see if I like this more or less in a couple seconds. Right now, I'm not liking that it doesn't blend really well with everything else. It kind of just overtakes everything else, which you don't necessarily want your makeup to do. Now, I like that the black is so pigmented. However, it does not blend really well with everything else. Because I have so many more layers of everything else. And I might just be a cheap bitch. However, I feel like regardless of how much you spend on your makeup, if you put enough layers on, it's enough layers. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in really quickly with just a little bit of my foundation. I just feel like that's the best way to clean up anything. See, this is one of those moments where you kind of like fuck it up. Oh, like, no, I didn't. Like, I just gotta, like, you know, rub it arbitrarily with my fingers to get it to blend. That's what I gotta do right now. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. I need to go back in with my concealer though, just because it's not large enough of a contrast right now between both. So I'm just gonna, I'm not even gonna really put it on my face. I'm gonna dab my concealer brush on it. I can kind of clean this up. And I'll go back in with my contour just a little bit. Now, what I want to avoid, so one of the reasons that I don't always smoke out my eye is that I'm such an all over the place person. I don't want to end up looking grayed out, kind of like how it's looking right here. So I'm going to go back in with my contour a little bit. I'm just going to cover that up. And go back in with that contour. Yeah, I'm gonna have to blend this out a little bit on my forehead as well. This is the realest makeup tutorial. You always got to go back 10 billion times. Most of the time, the videos are sped up, which is one of the reasons that I kind of stopped watching them. Because I'm like, regardless of what order you put the makeup on in, as long as you know what colors you need to put on, it might turn out close enough. Okay, so I'm actually, you know, gonna ruin my life. I'm gonna go back in with this, but not with the black. I'm gonna go back in with the Black Ice Fire. And honestly, I would share the brands of the brushes that I'm using, but I don't really know the names of all the brands because these are just ones that I've gotten through Ipsy or from my Avon lady, who's fabulous. Okay, so I'm kind of liking where it's not completely smoked out, but you know, that's cute. I'm gonna go in with like a super metallic color right here, which is a little bit different from what most of the Halloween looks that I've seen. They usually go dark and darker. I'm just gonna, because I'm a glitter bitch, I'm gonna put a light color on right there. I'm kind of digging this galaxy color. I'm not sure if you guys have seen the Cosmo Glitz palette, but it's right here. I'm gonna go in with that color. I'm debating if I should probably go in with the Astro instead, but we're just gonna go in with Galaxy. I'm just gonna pat that in. The only thing with the Formula Z ones, the glitter palettes, they get everywhere if you don't just pat them in. You always, at least for me personally, I always just pat them in. You get the bang for your buck without them getting everywhere. There's not a lot of cleanup as long as you pat them in instead of just brushing them across your eyelid. Okay, so I'm gonna go in a couple more times and just kind of like layer this on. And then I'm gonna get to the more fun parts of the Halloween look. I'm gonna have to clean it up so you guys see that corner. I need to just like clean my brushes. I have like the stupid shit that everybody bought during COVID. Clean your brushes. And it actually cleans my brush really well. But I haven't done it in like 6 months. So okay, so I'm gonna clean it up one more time, and then I'm gonna go back in, fix up my eyebrows just a smidge. I didn't do my eyebrows how I usually do them because I didn't have my stencils over here, but you know, it's all good. Just kind of cleaning it up. The parts that went too far past where I wanted them to be. And now that I did that, I kind of one more layer. I want another layer of the, not the So Pretty, the Cosmic Glitz. I really like that. It actually blended so well. Oh man, like honestly, like I just looked at it directly in the mirror, and my camera does it a disservice. It's so holographic, y'all. It's so pretty. I said, fuck the camera. Okay, so, let's see if I, like, switch my lights around, if you guys can get a closer effect to what it is in real life. Not like that. Not really. You guys can't really get, like, the true vision. But it's there. So we're gonna keep on going. So before we move on, I'm going to try to do like the stupid crescent thing. I'm thinking I'm going to do it upside down. I'm not sure if you guys ever watched Sailor Moon. I'm a huge Sailor Moon fan. So there's the Dark Queen. I'm going to see if I can pull up a picture really quickly here. But she, basically, she has the upside down Sailor Moon symbol while I'm trying to make it load. Pink hair. I'm not going to put on one of my pink wigs right now because I kind of dig my hair right now. But she does the upside down crescent. And she's basically inverse. She's like, I think another repetition of her was like the Black Lady Villa, I think I want to say. I can't really remember Black Lady something. Black Lady. She might have just been the Black Lady, but that's racist. I'm just playing. Okay, so I'm going to probably go in and do me upside down crescent. I'm going to take down, I actually have my hair kind of like braided up right now. I'm going to take that down after I finish doing my highlight and stuff. And I'm going to go in and do my black lip, my eyelashes, and then if you weren't around, I said that I want to kind of do the clown thing merged with a cat. We'll see how the rest of it turns out, y'all. I'm going to go back in with the Morphe palette though really quickly to kind of get me the clown look, because I kind of like the subtle smoky eye. I'm going to try to blend that together with what I already kind of have going on after I go back in with my eyebrow.
Don't be acting like you know me. And if you did, that's the old me. Winter time, rock a cold fleece. Pocket fat, that's obese. Only talking money if it's increased. She give me brain, girl, no teeth. I touch down, bust down. She busted open for a real nigga. Stay tommied up, trying to build it up, trying to count it up, hill figures. Don't be chilling with no little niggas. And if I do, I be real with them. Chase a dream, that's a meal ticket. ISO gang, yeah, they still with us. I put it in motion, they got me steady. Thoughts on my mind, it's weighing heavy. Watch how I shine, tell them I'm ready. I'm hitting my stride, let's get to the Fetty. I was just sitting back watching them fold. Racks on me now, yeah, it's looking slow. I hold it down and
Sonic, yes, unicorn for life. I think you just said that one. I don't see timestamps on my screen. Sorry if I saw it late. Usually I have like a couple moderators in, but right now I have like no moderators in. Okay. So now that I kind of fixed up my eyebrows, I'm gonna go back in and try to get me the I'm gonna do the clown look in black. Sometime this Halloween season, I'm hoping I can redo my Joker look. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I did a Joker look. I like about 2 years straight, I think, but I didn't really remix it the second year because once again, I'm trying to get back to you, be more about quality over consistency, because I got so serious about trying to be consistent with my streams, especially because I'm a working person. It's hard to stay super consistent if this is my hobby. It's not really what I try to do full time. Now, if it just happens to be something that, you know, I can do full time, I would love that. But I have a bad habit of making my hobbies into a career option. And, you know, there's a layer of I don't necessarily always want my hobbies to be the thing that brings me money. And that's been really difficult for me. Where was I going with the story? I don't remember. But I kind of like being just super chill on my streams and laid back. This is one of my few safe spaces that I feel like I have unconditionally, no matter where I go throughout the world. So I've just loved it. And, you know, maybe one day we'll be able to bring back the rendition of the kitchen streams, you know. And I forget that until I have people that have always came by and said hi. They're like, are you going to bring back your kitchen? I should bring back the kitchen streams. I really should. Okay, so I'm just grabbing the same fucking brush. No, actually, I have different brushes. By the way, if you guys think I've been using the same brush the entire time, I have not. I'm going to grab that in the Morphe set. I'm going to kind of go in with the black. I'm not going to go in super duper heavy. I'm going to try to go in a little bit light-handed. And I'm thinking that I'm going to go back in with the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions to make it more glittery. Oh, I don't have the HelloFresh right now. I actually deactivated on my account for now because I was inactive. However, if you still want information for it, I can share it. I can share it. I had that, and I had, I believe, League of Legends. I had discounts for that as well. If you wanted that, though, Lotus. If you wanted that. The HelloFresh, though, by the way, I still get those recipes. I plan to bring that back in, but, you know, I want to bring in more food recipes from video games that I play. So kind of like RuneScape and Sims and stuff. I actually am going to be purchasing a recipe book for RuneScape. Not for RuneScape, but for Sims and RuneScape. For both of them. And I'm excited for that. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of just like dab and see what happens. Okay, now we're gonna dab going up. I'm for sure gonna have to clean up the one at the top, but the bottom looks pretty cool. I think this week from HelloFresh I got the burgers and meatloaf. I think that's what I got. So there's actually a new item that I purchased. I have a white eyeliner that would make like kind of like filling in this shape a little bit easier. So I'm gonna go grab that. Because I don't think I put it over here. I was saving it for a later look. But I did this, and you see my concealer kind of like helps shape it out. I'm gonna go get that white eyeliner real quick and come right back. So, BRB, y'all.
can shoot. So I can shoot for the star, yeah. So I can shoot for the star, so I can shoot. So I can shoot for the star, I just hit the Brody, what you want? I just caught myself a little map to remind me where I'm from and where I'm going and where I'm at. Only trip shit up my tulips. I talk that true shit. I'm out here trying to smell the roses while I'm still here. I'm at the crib, getting toasted. I'm off the dosage. My mind is glowing, set the blow up from how I molded. Never forfeit, must be clutch on the way I close it. Taking more than I can fold. Watch it close here. You might pick up on a pro tip. I got the torch, but they want my business to reside right by where they knows it. Give my image some distortion. Yeah, bitch, I come from where the floor is. Top ramen bullshit. I used to live off of the more, so now I get portions. Since 18, been on my loan, so my life been coreless. But then I learned to carpe diem. Now that shit looking gorgeous. 2020 with the vision sharp and decent job to come from where the void is. Wanna cop the crib with the cash bag, the last laugh and no mortgage. My mind spinning out of orbit, but right now feeling so right. Flip a third finger to my old life. I can't lose. Count up the blue, spin that then reboot. Put on for the crew. It's a coup, don't got no roof, so I can shoot for the star, yeah. So I can shoot for the star, so I can shoot. Way up where the sound is. So I can shoot for the star, yeah. So I can shoot for the star, so I can shoot. Way up where the sound is. So I can shoot for the star.
Came up out the womb of man with everything that you demand. You could say I had a plan way before I had a fan. Some would probably call it luck, I just call it being blessed. You ain't never did the work, but you wanna be the best. Lately I could never stress, never better yet. Might have had a thing for you, she know I'm the better bet. I digress, I let it rest, go and get another check. I could always see my future, I bet they could never guess. Guessing they get it, cause look at me now and then look at yourself in the mirror. I know they doubted my thesis, but they doubted Jesus, and right now I'm making it clear. Clearly these people don't know where they going, and lately I feel like the man with the map. I got this shit out the mud, you could give me the word and I'll probably give it right back. Back at the bus I was scraping the change, back in my head I was living a life. Back at my job I was losing the focus and trying to find ways to get back to the mic. All of this working ain't working, I feel like a liar and I cannot lie to my soul. I know the truth universal, so don't let me tell you, I know that a lot of you know. Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it, I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make $1, then how could it make a real change, baby? Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it, I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make $1, then how could it make a real change, baby? Ay. Came up out the womb a giant, you a lick and you a client. Now you got so much to say, I was hurting, you was quiet. Glory is as glory does, so you know the story love. Never thought he'd be a legend, he was always sure he was. You was always naysaying, some things never change. Spiritually I never aged, feeling like 11th grade. Junior me, proud of me, standing tall, towering. Doing things I never do, if I was living cowardly. Sushi roll, sour D, song 3, hour 3. I don't even go to sleep, know the Lord empower me. Wake them up, they sound asleep, they gon' hear the sound of me. When the money getting up.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So, thank you guys for waiting. Again, always. It's just a bad habit, right, Lotus? Because you're someone that's more so like a regular I can depend on you to be ride or die. It's a bad habit. I don't know why I do that all the time. But this is like something new. I've never bought white eyeliner before in my life. Usually around the... It broke. It broke. Y'all, it fucking broke. Okay. I'm gonna get my, shit. Do I have my pencil sharpener in here? Okay, I'm gonna grab my actual pencil, my art pencils, so BRB.
Crazy, yo. Shit getting crazy. Here we go. Lucid dreams, so I can't be out here living stupid. I love hard, so you could say I was shot by Cupid. Say less, but every now and then I drop my 2 cents. Tunnel vision, cause niggas could really be a nuisance. I am so, yeah, you know we be fucking.
Okay, I am back. So I went and got my pencil sharpener for my actual art pencils, y'all, because this is why I don't buy actual pencils, because they just break. Okay, so we're gonna sharpen this and cry on the inside while we do it. This is just life, bruh. This is just life, I guess. Hopefully I don't get lead poisoning in my eyeball. I'm not. I've done this before. Honestly, with my pencil sharpeners. With eyeliners, especially the ones that you get cheap from the drugstore. They just fell off as soon as I took it off. I think it's going to end up super cute, but I feel like I shouldn't have to do that. Just so y'all know who to blame, Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. That's whose fault it is just now. Now I did have like an actual okay, we're moving on with our lives. I did have an actual like I think Halloween makeup palette at one point, but I'm trying to catch all the shavings while I'm doing this, guys. Sorry. The entire pencil is going to be gone by the time I can get like a nice tip. Just a tip. You know, there's a kid's book that's called Just a Tip. Okay, it's not really sharpening. Let's see if I can. I just need to not stab myself, I guess. So I gotta. I'm aging, guys. No, the only problem is that I can't get it as straight. This is like defeated the purpose, but I'm a clean it up. So if you guys look at the pencil right now, I can't get the tip to actually sharpen. Probably because it's too hard of a sharpener. I'm gonna try sharpening it one more time. But before I do that, I'm gonna go in and clean it up because this looks ratchet as fuck. Because I have no other options yet. So what I'm going to do is go back over it with the black, I guess. When things are supposed to work and they don't, right? Okay. There we go. So that's how high I'm gonna have it go. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I'm gonna shape this out a little bit better. There we go. See, that's how it should have looked the first time. Okay, the only thing is that I have this shit smeared on my forehead now. There we go. Okay, I gotta sharpen it again. Don't worry, it won't be ratchet for long. I just gotta, you know, get it to last long enough that I can shape it. It's actually a really nice heavy white, but the edge of it breaks off so easily. And I'm using actual pencil sharpener, so it's not really meant to be used with this. I'm gonna have to clean this up a lot. It keeps on just like, I feel like this was a waste of money. This is a waste of $8, guys. Don't buy this. This is like the Maybelline Tattoo Studios. I'm sorry, like I cannot vouch for this. Because you guys see me sharpening it and I get it to a decent blunt edge. The blunt edge is not even lasting when I put it on my face. I'm sorry if I lift weights, I guess. So at this point, I've pretty much messed up my smoky eye. We shall get this, even though I have to ghetto ratchet it. Not Harley Quinn necessarily, but I'm going for clown crossed with witch crossed with cat. So it's not turning out super well. I wasted $8 basically is what happened. So I'm sharpening this pencil, but every time I go to use the pencil's deteriorated before I even get to use it. So this pencil went from being like a full pencil to like half a pencil in 5 seconds. And basically don't buy their pencils then. And if you guys saw, like, I literally have clumps of it falling off. This is just literally something that was on sale at Walgreens, not Walmart. At Walgreens, so I got it. But this was not worth it. But I saw it, and it was like on the Halloween like rack, and I was like, okay, I don't have any of my like Halloween Halloween makeup. All my Halloween makeup is still at my parents' house. And my cosplay makeup, like all of that costume makeup, I would say. Trust the process, y'all. Because I know how to fix it when it goes wrong. Okay? This makes me think of the one TikToker. I don't know if you guys ever saw him, but he like does a bunch of spoof costumes, but he cracks up laughing the entire time he's doing them, and it's great. That's me. But hopefully they look okay at the end. Literally, it's just breaking off. I'm almost at the end of this pencil stick. Like, I'm actually really upset about this. Legit? Is that why people are memeing about Bleach right now? Okay, I think that's clean enough. I think I can go back in and clean it up. Especially because, like, I literally went from a full stick. Honestly, this shit is trash. Don't buy it. But, you know, it got me to here. Okay, so I'm going to go back in. But instead of filling it in with, like, the actual black, I'm going to fill it in with the iced coffee color or whatever it was. It was in my Huda. That moment where you lose yourself in the moment. It was actually my fireside. My bad. So I'm gonna use the black ice, not iced coffee, to kind of like just buff it out and fill it in, and hopefully I can clean this up enough that I'd stop looking crazy. Now, I can tell already that I'm going to have to go back in at the bottoms. But the tops look pretty good, honestly. Swear I lost my heart when I fell in love with things. Rookie year went broke like Jalen Rose. Got the price, sold my soul to the things I own. Switched up, locked in, and got my mind right. Prioritizing, got my place and my time right. Wristwatch, no TikTok, you know the crown. I get guap, then flip stocks, you know it now. My baby's loyal and she holds it down. Play with my fam and I might blame you, but it's going down. Not gon' trip if the sun don't shine. I kind of like that though. So I'm gonna do the same kind of thing on this side. Like just make it messy underneath, I guess. What I did. Now that pencil did scratch my forehead though while I was trying to do it. No lie. So do not get the Maybelline tattoo artist, like the pencil sticks. It was worse than, like, I've gotten like the pencil sticks before from, sorry, my chat had to restart. But I've gotten the pencil sticks before from like Halloween City, well, not Halloween, yeah, Halloween City, and from Party City and stuff. But they've never broken off the same way that these ones did. These ones broke off. I've never experienced that for costume makeup. And I thought that it would be a good alternative, but I guess they just... Sometimes people tell on themselves when it comes to certain things, and some people tell on themselves in the industry whether or not they overestimate or underestimate another part of the industry. And I feel like this is one of those situations where, like, glamour makeup underestimated how much effort is put into costume makeup or dramatic makeup, because these sticks just break off. And mind you, again, like, I had a full stick. I bought this brand new today, and it's just, it's like, the quality of the makeup that's in it is nice, but the actual structure of the pencil and it being able to retain the shape of the makeup is horrible. I'm gonna try to, like, at least get it to work one more time so I can reshape the bottom part of my eye cuts, but this is pretty bad. I'm gonna be real. Honestly, this is ridiculous. This is such a huge waste of money. GG, Lotus, thank you so much for staying by. I really do appreciate it every single time. Sleep well, and good luck at work tomorrow. My eyebrow. I split for a second. Okay, we're going to keep on going. I think this is a longer process session than I thought it would be. Now, I'm not gonna try to make this super clean cut and clean. Just because for Halloween, it shouldn't be. Halloween is Ratchet Queen season. Let's be real. It shouldn't be clean, slick, and modern. This is how I feel about it. You should be disturbed if you like how it looks. My eyes are getting irritated from my contacts right now. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly clean this up, this line. Okay, go back in with my eyebrow pencil, more layers. I forget how long Halloween makeup takes. I used to have more free time in my life, I guess. No, I kind of want to leave the white lines going through though. That's the one thing. I want to look like some crazy bitch that snapped at the club last night. Like, I went home and I painted my clown makeup on. You guys are like, good job, joystick. You already did that. Okay. Close-ish enough. Let me get my... Okay. So now I'm gonna get like that black mark on my nose for the cat look. And then the crescent, and then we'll fill in the rest of it, and hopefully it looks okay. I think I need to go back in with the Morphe palette though with the black. It's just, it's too like bland of a black without the Morphe and the Huda over it. Now, my eye is irritated from using that pencil, by the way. Like, I have, like, a lot of redness coming up because I literally... So, imagine when you sharpen the pencil and it breaks off. That's what was happening over and over again against my skin. So, it was, like, literally scratching, like, right now. You see that? So, it's causing redness. But you know, ride or die, we're gonna get this shit done. And overall, it actually looks pretty cool so far to me, in my personal opinion. But you guys can't even see it grabbing my skin because it kept on breaking off. Okay. So, I'm gonna go back in with, I'm just gonna go back in with eyeliner and kind of like fill in that spot on my nose. And I'm gonna do the basic outline for the crescent on my forehead after that. Oh yeah, and before I do that, I'm going to exfoliate my lips. So the one I like to use is the Prep. It's called the Prep Stick. I'm not sure if that's a big brand or not, but we're gonna do that.
To grab hold to the microphone, got him nodding along. Maybe she'll save the world for me. Maybe she'll right my wrongs if I'm coming on too strong. Oh well, only way to tell is by saying just how I feel, and that's real.
Okay.
trinkets. Afraid of blinking, can't even miss a second of the blessings. I'm living messy, like every minute is a gift, it's a pleasure. Let's get together, let's spin us a smooth forever. Wait, pick
Well, actually, I want to contour my nose to be the shape first. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of like trace out the basic. I go in with my eyeliner here.
Everything that we do exclusive, make sure that it's all inclusive. I was taught make no excuses. As a man, you can't be useless.
I need to like, I should have brought my sponge in here. But I can get the same kind of effect from using my concealer brush.
Second time you gon' be foolish. All that BS for the birds that come to me, I'm chucking deuces. I stay loyal to the soil, never out here breaking truces. On this road is bumps and bruises. Either you move smart or stupid. Nike's on my feet, yeah. And I got it.
Okay.
Came up in that 90s gritty. That's why I'm therapeutic. And you know the flow like fluid. Leave a water boy ruin. Always under the influence. Catch me fresh up in the newest. But I'm always round the fewest. Brothers that I call my unit. G with my G's, cause you know them hundreds be the bluest. Niggas on some coward shit. Always talking politics. Staying to ourselves. We've been proud of our accomplishments. Seen a lot of shit, but that don't mean I had to follow it. We in a different caliber.
Okay.
It's just some scavengers.
I don't mind the foundation that's on the back of my hand. That's just to clean up stuff as I go.
Looking at the calendar, designated driver, but I'm sitting in the passenger, stacking up our bread. We just watch the numbers adding up. I ain't gon' front, we gon' need a fucking ladder, bruh. All that shit don't matter, you can tell them niggas batter up. I need my pockets fat enough, hit her with that stamina. Her ass keep getting fatter, bruh. Pull up in the Maxima, turned up to the maximum. We in here laying tracks again. This here was designed and it wasn't by no accident. Like Dill said on Tempo, had to switch up the tempo. And we never forcing vibes, cause we keeping it simple. This be space time continuum breaking speech. Clocks tick tocking, quit watching, I'm making heat. Get burned, turned, flip like a snitch. When I spit words, quick I spit the vicious shit. Then I dip swerve, driving to a lane less infested with lanes. And I cess I'm playing chess learned. Y'all was playing checkers, Papa Sans and my Passat. I was off the fucking rock and nothing changed cause I'm still on. 1 to a fucking million. I'm crazy beyond. Convoluted mind in the world since the dawn. A small one. Conquer the world with wonton soup recipes like much love to the God beat. I'm probably afflicted with cerebral palsy. The way I keep slipping off these bits of odd speech singing. You could chase a dollar, yeah. You could chase a dream, but you chase a happy ending. That be something you ain't seen.
GG, Lotus.
Quick flip, clutch, quick, or this all could crash. I got the records that make up the math. I put my head down and get to the bag. You talking, I got that you laugh. To keep it real, I'm living with you still. I rap part-time, still got more numbers than you ever will. Family members wanna make the will. When you up like a Smith in Beverly Hills. Heard they want my head, this heavy crown. Heard when you're up, they wanna bring you down. This is upstate, with killers, they clutch things. Fourth quarter shooters like C. Webb
my name, just make sure you come on some proper shit. Coaching, calling plays, I done got it popping like Popovich. Niggas from my city retire fighting, they pop a bitch. Pop across the populace, eating pasta and lobster with rose in a cold glass. High hopes and low class, you bitter with your whole ass. Just plant the seed, it grow fast. What you eat is what you grow. Only speak on what you know. Art gon' last forever, but the pain will always come and go. If they saying stay the same, they don't want you to fucking grow. I speak the truth, I bet they feel it for infinity. Said it.
Oh, that was completely wrong. See, I'm trying to make it like a more fancy kind of interpretation of like that. Do they call it the French lip? I don't know what they call it, but it'd be looking cute. And that's what I'm trying to kind of do by filling it over and over again. So we're going to simplify it again. This is more like a mustache.
Crash, love lost in a man, look left, tiptoe to the fan, scream, take off in a jam, skid out, crash now, got a chance, 15 on the blue man, brain dance with a finger on the trigger, 8 chance, if we playing on the bill, the same 10, if you standing on the pillar.
Sit it right, we took it deep down in the decline, we took a true stand, set it right.
Then they got the old man black, minutes with a 4-5 patch, leather with a gold chain rack. Tempted, but my own black won't catch it with an all gold man. But she ain't going no way. Opposite of playing cool, beat up on an 80 dash. Give them my give them signs to play a fool, cause she is the queen. She kinda got the methods of reach, follow her lead.
Gotta cover my mustache back up after all.
Fish out the water, I'm dying slowly. I guess I will kick it when summer is eve. No dirt, no more sweat, I be treading like me. You gotta be patient so you can mind me. Peace.
Sit it right, we took it deep down in the decline, we took a true stand, set it right.
Gotta use my extra mirror, I guess. I'm gonna start with doing just my upper lip and see what it looks like. And then from there, we'll figure out if I want to put it in other places.
Better cut about my way. This is start of a new day. Feel fresher than toothpaste. Singing out, this be the new thing. New swing set. I'ma go for the loop, man. I'm a fruit gone loopy. That's the Sammy the toucan. Screaming out, who cares? My soul bare. I'm done with the cold stare. My heart hang off the tip of my shoestring. Stay untied, that's usual. I'm not put together. Do better than you do. That's magic. I'm voodoo. You a dog playing doo. But you're getting a poo-poo. That's true for you too. We stare at our messages, hoping for contact. Like somebody, please take us out of this nonsense. The world end after after every broadcast. And to save it seemed a tall task with no cape and no cash and a broke out, no breaks and no stakes involved in the state of the world state. It's all lost, so we counting our birthdays. We party hard, get turned on a Thursday, and like we got it all, while we act in the first place. You raised by the screen, that shit get up in your nerve ends. You Looney Tune babies better know that you perfect. Nobody can tell you one thing. Get your crazy, throw it all on the surface. Make your something from nothing, take a shot at your purpose. Post a talk for a man who probably needs his own service, cause he's scared to death of how everyone think. Probably change my whole look for a share on the feed. Too focused on the focus on screens. Us taking pictures of moments where I should actually be. Welcome to the age of distraction, where the follow count king, where we lacking on queens, where you follow someone because they follow someone who actually follows their dreams. Damn, I'm bitter as fuck. I should probably change, but I'm so stuck in my ways. Please, soda, sing.
Okay.
Sweet, well, I truly see love like movie scenes. It's a doozy thing, answers on the way. Throw it all away just to feel complete. Just for that wonderful rush. But it's never enough.
I don't think.
Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Ooh, where's that wonderful rush? I can't get enough.
Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all. Baby, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. I ain't never feel full, not at all, not at all, not at all, not at all.
Where's that wonderful rush?
Someone say my bad behavior. Ex name me thoughts and got dangerous. I can't change, I'm locked in my anger. I'm so crazy by all of this anguish. I can't let go, my grip is outlandish. Can't hold on and still keep on standing. All of this rush got me close to the madness.
Oh, that one was not intended. Guess you guys thought I was just doing random shit. That was everything before that was purposeful.
Yo, less ego and more soul. Trying to make it clear like a sore throat. They too concerned about my wardrobe, but they going broke. We've been praying for it, only Lord knows. Just got an invoice, had about 4 O's. Pick the locks when the doors close. This is my house, a foreclose. We staying in control, the hormones. Come outside the hood, look like a war zone. Come first, my check everything, watch your jawbone. Back then they used to call her jawbone. We was little freaks.
Okay, I think I'm gonna grab one of my favorite pink blushes if I can find it in my bag. It must have been on my countertop. I gotta clean that up. Okay, so before I do that, I guess I'm just gonna outline my white. I think it's coming out when I press down hard, but I don't want to press down hard. We're just gonna move on there.
Still loaded like it got a buffer. Now we gotta wear a mask to keep our face covered, and they shooting us with bullets that's rubber. We gotta be the keeper for our brother. How we supposed to come together? It's families that can't recover. Still in mourning while we gotta suffer. This the beginning till we see another.
Clown ass bitch. Oh god. Okay. It's not funny, but it is. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time with this pencil in just a second. But I officially hate the Maybelline Tattoo Artist pencil. It's the worst pencil that I've ever used in my life. So I'm gonna go back in with the Huda Beauty like Ruby Exceptions because I've given up on fixing the white pencil. That would turn out really well, but it didn't. I mean, but her look, it's cute. It's just not. I like having control, guys. We're not gonna go in for detailed work. We're just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna go in one more time with my Cosmic Glitz. Not my So Pretty, my Cosmic Glitz. If I can get that to show up. It's not because I'm not professional. But we're gonna go back in with that silver and I'm gonna layer it over with the So Pretty white. Okay, so I'm gonna go in quickly too with the So Pretty Empire is what it's called. I said white. And I'm gonna try to clean up the eyeliner that I have on with the white from the Morphe palette. Hopefully this cleans it up enough that it doesn't look so crazy anymore.
Stay black to white, I might now. I see bouquets
I can see.
Came up out the womb of man with everything that you demand. You could say I had a plan way before I had a fan. Some would probably call it luck, I just call it being blessed. You ain't never did the work, but you wanna be the best. Lately I could never stress, never better yet. Might have had a thing for you, she know I'm the better bet. I digress, I let it rest, go and get another check. I could always see my future, I bet they could never guess. Guessing they get it, cause look at me now and then look at yourself in the mirror. I know they doubted my thesis, but they doubted Jesus, and right now I'm making it clear. Clearly these people don't know where they going, and lately I feel like the man with the map. I got this out the mud, you could give me the word and I'll probably give it right back. Back of the bus I was scraping the change, back in my head I was living a life. Back in my job I was losing the focus and trying to find ways to get back to the mic. All of this working ain't working, I feel like a liar and I cannot lie to my soul. I know the truth universal, so don't let me tell you, I know that a lot of you know. Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it, I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make a dollar, then how could it make a real change, baby? Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it, I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make a dollar, then how could it make a real change, baby? Ay. Came up out the womb a giant, you a lick and you a client. Now you got so much to say, I was hurting, you was quiet. Glory is as glory does, so you know the story love. Never thought he'd be a legend, he was always sure he was. He was always saying, some things never change. Spiritually I never aged, feeling like 11th grade. Junior me, proud of me, standing tall, towering, doing things I never do. If I was living cowardly, sushi roll 70, song 3, hour 3. I don't even go to sleep, know the Lord empower me. Wake them up, they sound asleep, they gon' hear the sound of me. When the money getting up, truly ain't no down in me. Finally get it, cause look at me now and then looking at me from the picture. They probably thought that I need them or thought that I keep them. They lucky if I even miss them. Thinking that you got me figured, you figured it wrong, but it's okay, I truly forgive you. Lately I ain't got the time to be picking no fights when I'm trying to pick from the menu. Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it, I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make a dollar, then how could it make a real change, baby? Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it, I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make a dollar, then how could it make a real change, baby?
GRWM NDEZ Picasso style, Bamako tempo. Gotta regulate my pheromones. Gotta take it for whatever brings a prayer home.
I think it's getting close to a merge between what I wanted to be: Clown, Cat, Sailor Moon, Black Witch. We'll see. I wished I bought rhinestones and stuff to put on. Maybe I'll redo it with a better white pencil too, because the white pencil sucked ass.
I ain't get to pick a side. My father's skin different. They don't think he gave me life. My life been different. It's never been. People still tripping. They see us walking.
Ratchet Moon.
Make me mad. I'm in a different class. You disrespect my history and you think it makes me laugh. You like to twist the facts. You talk behind my back. How am I supposed to live in peace when I'm under attack? Miss me with the Ivy League.
Looks like a dick on my face. We'll fix that. Don't worry. Okay.
I put the team on my back, dog. If you know me, homie, you know that's a fact, dog. Team got my back.
This is called Amateur Hour. Don't worry, guys.
don't get the fully fit cause how my skin read. I'm on 6 teams. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm a split screen. Team on my back, dog. If you know me, homie, you know that's a fact, dog. Team got my back, dog.
I gotta look at a picture of it again so I get it right this time.
Talking about mixed breed, yeah. I'm a split screen, you know. I'm a haba it's on, yeah. I can't even switch teams.
At first I said that I love you and you ain't say that shit back. It's kinda hard to just trust you when both your feelings don't match. Got me showing less emotions, I don't wanna get attached. Once I give you my word, I swear it ain't no going back. Once I give you my heart, you better keep that shit intact. Instead of assuming no words, girl, I'm just here stating facts. You want me to take you back, I want you to take me back. You want me to take you back, I want you to take me back. So tell me, is you gon' ride out when the chips fall? I seen too many people leave when it get hard. I'm tired of going back and forth when we pissed off. Most of my friends done went through it and they stood tall. See, they gon' try and tell you what they think is good for you. Whole time they was plotting, man, I wish they was for you. You gotta watch your back, your front, your side, they disloyal. I gotta watch my crown, cause from birth I've been royal. And that's from the source. Yeah.
Bruh, I need to rub this off. I need to redo the moon in the center, so I will be right back. I gotta go clean it.
Recipe for my own cake. Heavenly, my pedigree, better meat for my own sake. Bread it up like sandwich, damn bitch, are you okay? Working on my tantric, hand trick for your house sake. Stunting like I better be, recipe for my own cake. Heavenly, my pedigree, better meat for my...
Look, drip on me puddling, vibe hella spiritual. My life did 180, low-key a miracle. Pull up looking spacey up in the coupe, but it feel like a spaceship. I'm floating, I'm faded. You know the vibes. It's love when I slide. Baddie on call, say she fuck with my type, but I hit decline cause I'm one of a kind. I got a queen and she give me the lotus. It feel like euphoria, feel like I'm royalty. I need the royalties, real nigga shit with the notary. I work on the form round the ticker to watch like it's for me. Yeah, I'm off that 4 roses when I'm in the mode. It feel like nobody is cold as me. If you talking that real shit,
Haha, Sonic. Nah, I had to go back and clean up my forehead real quick so I can redo it. But yeah, I love purge vibes. I would love for that to be like my defining definition if my life ended today. Bruh. Wait. So I'm trying to fill back in my forehead with my foundation without having to go back in with foundation. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna make it smaller. I'm gonna actually, so I do have a mirror. I just wasn't using it. I was using the camera over the mirror. So I'm gonna try using that instead of the camera, because I think I might be able to get a more accurate read on the size. Now, I know a lot of people don't see it when I stream, but I do have a beauty mark. So I'm going to try to use my beauty mark instead to kind of like size out the moon versus me doing it based on pictures, because that doesn't work because my forehead's big as hell. So I just automatically draw the moon big as fuck. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the liquid and kind of like shape it out a little bit better than what it is. Well, after I can get this part to work how I want it to. That's way better. Okay, I just have a big ass forehead, I guess. Oh god. Okay. So I'm gonna like fill in starting at the bottom of it instead of the top. So I just want to give it a more crescent-like shape. More so than making it bigger. This is actually harder than it seemed. I see why those girls, like people who cosplay, they be like, yeah, I'm that bitch after they do a Sailor Moon one. Because they is that bitch. They is that bitch after that. Let's be real. They is that bitch. And it's hard to do this with nails, right? Usually I just like muscle man that shit off my face if I fuck it up. Can't do that. I can't One Punch Man it. I'm grabbing a Q-tip just really quickly. My bathroom's right here. Don't worry. Okay, I did wipe off the part that was being stupid, but I gotta completely redo it pretty much. do gooder. Okay.
Driving round in California, looking for something to make me stay. Round and round forever searching for something that could never get replaced. Don't need you to save me, but I just really need to be saved. I'm just so sick of waiting for any luck to come my way. Yeah. Feel good, be good, stay good, and live good. If I could feel good, I'd live good, I'd die good.
I'm an odd person. I run in dark circles.
No, this is one of those moments where like it's waterproof, and I don't like that it's waterproof. Because if I fuck it up, it's just, it's over.
Lost love like love's our savior. It's a dark place when it's all about the paper. Cutting pretty cards before they deal you something heinous. I've been steady sitting on my anus. I'm so contemporaneous, in love with my behavior. But really, I could probably try and be something greater. Fuck it, I'm my favorite. You could tell me something different, but I probably wouldn't listen. No, I probably wouldn't listen. The word, that's the ego. Scared is taking over. But fuck it, if it's fun to run my tongue up on these roads runs. But I know I could lose it all if I'm not careful. I sound scared. Hope you feel that my heart's there though.
Don't need you to save me, but I just really need to be saved. I'm just so sick of waiting for any luck to come my way. Yeah. Feel good, be good, stay good, live good. I could feel good, live good, die good. Lingering inside my headspace, turning minutes into hours into days. I'm thinking about the situations. Wonder if it's ever gonna change. Feel good, stay good, and live good. If I could feel good, I'd live good, I'd die good. Feel good, be good, stay good, and live good. If I could feel good.
I'm be real, y'all kind of watch me struggle with this entire time. Thank you. I've always wanted to do the crescent thing, but I've never done it. So, like I said, this is all I just do stuff on a whim. A lot of the stuff that I do on stream is never planned. By the way, just so you guys know, in case anybody's curious, no. If it was, it would happen faster. I would be on to the next thing. And said, here I am. Here I am once again, torn into pieces. That's me all day, every day. Oh no! No, that was not right. I fucked up, y'all. I fucked up. It was like actually starting to look really nice. And then I fucked it up. I look like that one dude on TikTok with the short leg. He's cool as fuck, but high key. My short leg didn't look as cool. Okay. Let me get my Q-tip. I can figure out where is that. That's okay. We're just gonna do this then. Okay, so the next thing that I gotta worry about pretty much is just the top part of that. I'm combining too many ideas, guys. That's pretty much what's happening, okay? Just in case you guys are confused by what I'm doing, I'm combining too many ideas, but this is my brain, okay? So that's still limp on this side, limp noodle. Ooh, okay, there we go. There we go, baby. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Now I cover up my beauty mole. I like to joke and say that my third eye is a little bit kilted. So I think I'm going to do just like a little gem down here. I think next time I do this look, I will get me a little rhinestone to put right there. Because otherwise, it's kind of lame, you know. But I do have a beauty mark that's like right up there, right up in it, right up in the pussy. This took way too long to like get it right. Do they usually take too long? Like, I need people to let me know if it usually takes this long to get this crescent, because like I'm a huge Sailor Moon fan. However, I usually do not do a Sailor Moon like style anything at all. I'm gonna take down my little braids, take out my bobby pins. I'm gonna like ratchet as hell. There's a couple more things that I still have to do, but I'm going to try to accelerate it so I can go ahead and get into my Sims creation. So I'm gonna re-hit up my upper lip. I'm gonna flip this over too. Didn't really do much of anything. Now I do have a couple of earring options. I was thinking of wearing these ones today, but I do have a pair that look like ghost as well, and a pair that look like I think like witch shoes. But I might just go ahead and wear these ones. No, spiders. So I have cat spiders, all from Walmart, because like that's all I can get in Oklahoma. And I have spooky ghost. So, you know, okay, let's put on my ears and see how y'all feel about it. And because I still had to go back in with my highlighter, I don't know how many other things I'm going to go in with. I, of course, have to change my top because I got concealer all over my sweater. It's been a while since I wore these. I think last Halloween was when I wore these. And I lost my MAC lipsticks. Would you guys believe that I lost both of my MAC lipsticks? I think I lost them at Six Flags last year in Oklahoma. In Oklahoma, Six Flags is fucking lame. I don't want to go there in case y'all from Oklahoma. But however, Six Flags, Oklahoma, bruh, cap. No, period. Ain't nothing but kitty slides. It's kitty slides. I'd be like, woo. Woo. Okay. I'm gonna put on my mascara and then we'll get started with this young. I'll get my new top on. The crescent is actually really fucking cute. I'm not gonna stunt. I'm not gonna stunt. We're gonna get my mascara on. I might try to put a little bit more glitz on. And then we'll move on with our lives and actually get to the game that I intended to play today. Which I want to use my Real Lashes brush. If I can't find my NARS. I can't find my NARS brush or whatever. It's called NARS, right? I don't know what brands are called. I use stuff and I look at the packaging and I go, it looks the same. So I use it over and over again. Other than that, I don't really... I've never been like a big brand kind of person when it comes to a lot of stuff. As long as it works on me, it works. As long as my eyeballs won't fall out from using it. When in wall, I'm sorry, I would use you more, but I'm still scared. Now, I do feel like I should have got falsies for this look. It would have stood out a little bit more. I'm gonna grab a different mascara just because this one isn't really on and popping like I want it to be. Before I do that though, let's see. There's a couple other things I can do instead of getting up from my seat. I'm gonna go back over a couple more times and just layer this marvelous eyeshadow. I feel like overall it came out pretty cute. It's not perfect because I kind of like randomly went, I want to do this. And what happens when you randomly want to do shit? It's come out as good as if it's planned. But it can come out damn well good. Going back in with the So Pretty. And I'm doing the Empire color in the So Pretty Formula Z. The biggest disappointment, I think, out of everything was the white eyeliner, like tattoo artist. Because I've used the tattoo artist stuff since I was like 12. So this is the first time that I've gotten it and it was just like fucking trash. Don't get it this year. That's why it's on sale 50% off at Walmart. I mean, go get it if you want to be cheap though. Because, you know, makeup only lasts one day. I'm gonna look in the mirrors of the camera.
I wonder, is it worth living now? They told me dreams come true once you live it out. I picked up pieces from my childhood in a broken house and heal my soul from the trauma we've been given now. I hear the whispers in the wind under smoky clouds. And tell myself once again, I'ma work it out. So much shit can happen, yo, it got me tripping now. Yeah, it's feeling different now. Feel like I'm zoned out, put my phone down, damn it's cold out. Plotting on a road now, we took a whole route. Really on our own now.
I should have like did pigtails or something.
Better dreams, cooking flows and melodies. Felonies who've been locked since the 70s. You gotta pray for enemies with jealousy. They only feed off the good-hearted. Just don't bargain, stay in your lane and keep hogging. Know that you a target and gotta finish what you started. Life of being an artist, gotta show them where your heart is. Put your all in, keep calling, keep going, don't
Okay,
fall in.
so I think right now this is where I'm going to go ahead and tap it out. I'm going to, when I come back, probably just hit it up really quickly with, well, actually, before I leave, I'll go ahead and hit it with a little bit of blush. Shayna B is my favorite blush palette. It's again not sponsored, but tonight, because it's such a complex look, and if someone actually followed it all the way through, I want them to know what I use. Usually I'm a selfish ass bitch that's like, I need to get my money's worth off of if I'm doing anything. And here I am. So. Now I really want to. I like the really pink nose look. It is like, I don't know. It's so cute. There was one time, like when the freckle thing really flared up during lockdowns, where I love the freckle thing. I did it a couple times. That was like so freaking cute. I didn't really do it this time. I kind of just put dots on like whiskers. Bye Dixit, bruh. I don't think this is too bad for it to be impromptu, just me. I do my thing. I'm gonna grab my other mascara. I'm gonna come back and we're going to begin the SIMS stream. I gotta smear that. Well, see, this is the problem if you mix a makeup stream with a gaming stream. Stuff used to be like put together. I don't know if I look like a dog or a cat though. I look like that bitch. I got concealer all over my stuff though. There's like glitter and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and change out my top and I will be right back. Let me know if there's any kind of mood change that you want for the music. When I come back, I'm gonna get my SIMS stream started up. I do already have that stream up. I just haven't switched over in case you guys were concerned about that. I do have SIMS open right now. Don't worry about the psychedelic that happened for 2 seconds. But SIMS is open. I'm about to start getting switched over for that. But otherwise, I'm about to just grab my other mascara and I will BRB. Okay, guys?
Just to run it up. All my best friends dead. Don't take that to the head. Would've thought I worked for Wall Street. Lately I've been seeing red. Tick tock, timeless. Falling, silence. Dupo, mileage. Take off, pilot. Ready for blast off. Get ready for blast off. Pilot. Go, go, go. Take off, pilot. Get out the box, photo, get out your word. What you heard? You lit on the first, but you're dead by the third. Getting burned. All for the dollar, might run out of gas now. Get gone. Way back at school, you were known as the class clown. You're wrong. Why you trying to pull it back now? Why you trying to move fast now? You ain't even all that now. I can hear it in your raps now. Posted proper politicking. Getting back to bigger business. I got cheese, let it spinach. I've been running up the digits. Still live simply. 990s on my feet. Who's that? What's that? Who's he? Neighborhood on the scene. Neighborhood on the scene. Yo. Tick tock. Timeless. Falling. Silence. Dupo. Mileage. Take off. Pilot. Ready for blast off. Get ready for blast off. Pilot. Go, go, go. Take off. Pilot.
Been depressed for 170 years before I was born in this tournament, thrown in a hospital bed, born on this firmament, turning and turning into what I got to be who I said. Used to make flow, been in a bus, in a plane, in a boat. I put a touch of my pain in my notes, clutch the remains of the rope. Either I learn how to cope with it, or I turn into a ghost living. Some people turn into IG posts, some of us turn into quotes written. 13, I was on smoke. Zazani, I was on the coast. 16, leaning on 10 beers, and I'm on. I just learned how to walk. I just trip going backwards. I should have been dead by now, living on a boat chapter. 8 years, where they all go? Yo, Gabe, when you gon' blow? 10 beers, and I'm on 16, leaning off. I'm just going to the store, like I'm going to the morgue. Pull up to the counter, fill the bag, and the clerk asks from shore. I'm just going to the store. I'm just gonna get more. 1, 2 is like 3 and 4. Love you is like we at war. R.I.P. to my OG. Been in this 03. Real low key. Tell me something you could show me. Been a minute since I OD'd. Penicillin made my nose bleed. Hard to tell if we was homies. Always telling me a story. Everybody wanna check. Everybody's not a threat. Some came, some left. I stayed, I rep. Broad day, I wept. Hallways, I crept. Got Bombay on deck with Vishnu on my necklace. Big sister, my empress. Krishna, my friendship. Hopped over some fences, so 5-0 didn't catch us. Potholes in my lenses. Bipolar, my head is. Gotta roll to that end, and I can't lower my sentence. I just learned how to walk. I just trip going backwards. I should have been dead by now, living on a boat chapter. 13, I was on smoke. Zazani, I was on the coast. 10 beers, and I'm on 16, leaning off.
Oh my god, like I look goth as fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna work on evening this out, which is not as bad as it seems to me, but it's shocking to me because I usually do not put on this amount of makeup anymore. But we are going to go ahead and start getting into my stream. My shoulders are actually really fucking cold. I'm gonna grab my sweater, but I'm going to get my dashboard switched over right now. This is the end result of an impromptu, like no tutorial, just looking like 4 or 5 different pictures. Look. Now, for me, something that I've been struggling with is finding things that pop out. So if you guys look at my lip, this black color, and this is like, I will shout them out. Maybelline, thank you for having like a black color that does not look ashy on my skin. Right now, it's been very difficult. I love super dark colors on my skin. I love berries, I love blacks, I love deep reds. But it's so hard to find dark colors that are really nice on my skin without making me look ashy. So usually I resort to using like costume makeup, or I resort to using eyeliners and stuff. So I can even use the liquid eyeliner on myself just now. If you guys look at the liquid eyeliner compared to what's on my forehead, it actually is way lighter than what's on my forehead. And that's just kind of like what ends up. Man, I feel like a furry right now. Like, I see why people like being furries now. But I'm going to hop in with my sim stream. We're going to start with creating my sim. I will let you guys choose whether or not it's a family unit or just a single person. So I will BRB one more time because I'm going to grab my sweater, but I'm going to go ahead and put that poll up. Let's see if I remember how to put the poll up. Because I haven't reset up everything on my Streamlabs yet. That will have to wait to this weekend because I work, fuck it. I work, bruh. So, I work because I don't have kids. If I had kids, I would not work. Jokes. Oh, I had to re-log in. It just got serious for for my login. Okay. I don't know my password, so just say in chat. Okay, so because I have to re-log in, bruh, why is it doing this to me? Okay, so if you're in the chat right now, let me know A, single unit, or B, family unit for when I make my sim game. Right now I would need to completely re-log back in. So issue after issue, right? So just let me know that, and I will BRB right now.
For 2 years straight to the face. Champagne belly bubble still won't go away. Last year my best man hit a stain with bare face. Now he's gotta help behind the water's cold case. I wake up with pain sometime and never go away. Wonder why I balance to my knees when I pray. In my city gritty, gotta keep it on your waist. Or you might be a victim, they'll find you DOA. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you.
J'habille in a NDEZ ho Picasso style, Bamako tempo. Gotta regulate my pheromones. Gotta take it for whatever brings a prayer home. Mixed breed, have black dog. Lot of shit I had to take because of that dog. I'm a mutt, that's a fact dog. In my hut, in my city, got a map dog. Yeah. Where we at with it? In the burbs, on the beach, or in the trap with it. Yeah. Niggas try to box me in. Crackers rockin' moccasins, give me dishonest grins. Yeah. I ain't get to pick a side. My father's skin different. They don't think he gave me life. My life been different. It's never been regular, dog. people still tripping, they see us walk in the store. You fuckers make me mad, I'm in a different class. You disrespect my history and you think it makes me laugh. You like to twist the facts, you talk behind my back. How am I supposed to live in peace when I'm under attack? Miss me with the Ivy League shit. Think you smarter than me, huh? I designed your whole fit, I defined your whole script. I'm the guy the hoes pick. Should've chose a different foe, homie, you know what it is. I put the team on my back, dog. If you know me, homie, you know that's a fact, dog. Team got my back, dog. Strong back, on back, with the back, dog. Damn. I'm a mixed breed. I don't get to fully fit cause how my skin read. I'm on 6 teams. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I'm a split screen. Team on my back, dog. If you know me, homie, you know that's a fact, dog. Team got my back, dog. Strong back, on back, with the back, dog, yeah. Fuck you talking about? Mixed breed, yeah. I'm a split screen, you know. I'm a haba it's on, yeah. I can't even switch team. What the fuck is when we play this 16? Yeah.
Live it up, life too quick. Ride around my new lemonade, my cognac. Hitters in my contact. Live it up, life too quick. Ride around my new lemonade, my cognac. Hitters in my contact. Live it up, life too quick. Ride around my new lemonade, my cognac. Hitters in my contact. Live it up, life too quick. Ride around my new lemonade, my cognac. Hitters in my contact. Back up, hold up, just slow up. I don't know you. Hey, I got my door up, I can't slow up. Thought I told you. Hey, back up, hold up, just slow up. I don't know you. Hey, I got my door up, I can't slow up. Thought I told you. Hey, leave a hater in anguish. Test drive your main. Better watch your language. You team switch, I lane switch. Energy on fuego. Hennessy, my fago. Wonder where my day go. Sleep while my pay grow. Wrapping up my game leaf. Wrapping up this convo. Finish up my EP. It's cracking at my condo. Tell the plug bring more now. I'ma need that refill. Hit her with that
I appreciate you, Sonic.
sequel. Zipping up my
Like I said before, it's a bad habit. I come on and nobody can hear me because I didn't click the button on my Yeti. I need to just start leaving my Yeti unmuted because it's not like I'm making sound when I switch in between things. However, I like to try to keep things clean and professional, but that doesn't work for me all the time. But thank you, Sonic. Thank you.
like butter, baby, land a lake. I'm like mother, the government, a hater and a Jake. I've been off the antidote, I got no time to annotate. Got a feeling choosy, I think I'm the greatest candidate. Live it up, life too quick. Ride around my new lemonade, my cognac. Hitters in my contact. Live it up.
You really saved me because there's been streams. I remember when I first started streaming, there were streams where nobody heard me, period. At the very beginning. By the way, if people wanted to see what these look like, those are the earrings. My tongue is still pierced, by the way, as well. And I would just close up. Thank you, Sonic. Come in clutch. So I'm just waiting for my Sims to finish loading. It works now, but you know, sometimes she be tripping. Like the basic ass bitch she is. She's like, I have power and privilege. That's all I need. So in the meanwhile, I will show off these super cute earrings that I got from Walmart though. Hey. I haven't seen a Target in 2 years, so I wouldn't know if Target has cuter jewelry, but these will make up for it for now. I did not realize that I'm such a first world child that I'm like, I haven't seen the Target. I literally, in America, I've only been in America. I have not seen the Target in 2 years. I'm sorry, I look like a cartoon character right now, like, rawr.
Everything is custom. If they ain't want it, then fuck them. If they ain't part of the process, can't trust them. Double cup and sipping, bought a new roll, eating true rolls. Shorty ass fat like a sumo, and I'm high off the chilling with the crew, playing Uno.
Probably because I had to sit for so long, or it's trying to load on the mods. I will find something for us to watch or do during this time. This is, I guess, the reality. I checked it out again. Hey, Cortana. Open my Steam library.
Sorry, I can't help with that.
Ah! Did you guys hear her? She can't help with that. She can. Hey, Cortana. Open Steam.
Alright. I'll open Steam.
Oh, she was easy then, huh? She was easy as fuck then. Okay. We will leave them loading in the background. This is disappointing again because I was like, it's working. It just takes so long to load, I guess, the first time. And I'm gonna go through some test plays with Nika Worlds. If y'all don't know who that is, I'm gonna go run through that and make sure that it works this weekend. I think Enter the Gungeon might be the vibe if I cannot get into the game. I'm sorry, guys. I was so dead set on this shit. It's working against me. I haven't had these issues with Sims before. That's why it's like completely throwing me off, but it is what it is. I'll update my my list and just keep it pushing. I might go Craftopia instead, though. I feel like Craftopia I might have more time with.
Ship them out like cargo. Back in high school, rock the polo with the cargos. Take a trip to Dad, Grandma Ursi had the car for. I need like 6 rings like the Bulls in Chicago. Yeah, cause we be out here 3-peating. Pumping fan, they hard, you can hear beating. Schooling all them and we still teaching. Wanna talk biz, we can set the meeting. Light is up, yeah, we still chiefing. You be lucky if you still breathing. Always think before you start speaking. With yourself, you be still beefing. Cause they ain't real, they just real misleading. Trying to read me, but you misreading. Yeah, we in the bunker, rolling up some skunk up, laying down tracks, you can hear the hunger. Every day is numbered, and we ain't getting younger. So I apply pressure like a damn plunger. They ain't for the culture, they all vultures, they all vulgar. We need structure for these youngsters, they all pumped up, pushing dumpsters. See a cop and rush them. We need change, but we all flustered. It been this way since they call us color. For about 10 summers, DJ Mustard, the revolution still loading like it got a buffer. Now we gotta wear a mask to keep our face covered, and they shooting us with bullets that's rubber. We gotta be the keeper for our brother. How we supposed to come together?
I saw the text message. GG. Good luck tomorrow. I appreciate that. I still talk like I have my tongue ring in, by the way.
Damn, Reggie.
Poorly fabricated judgment in a cluster. Drop kick 'em, drop victim life living. Don't drop love, it won't get 'em. Drop cops, disband prisons, break it all vicious, free fall. But don't let 'em at all odds with no heart. It's just obvious I can't do all of this now. All of this time got me wondering when I'ma stand on the ground. Cause I've been sitting in a free fall. Don't think I'm ever gonna land. They playing T-ball. Bitch, I just hit a grand slam. Life is seesaw. And I'm a heavyweight man. Think I'ma lead off in the place I wanna stand. But I've been stranded in the air, hanging out with empty hands, begging for a chair. Least a place to rest my band. Pushing vocals for Barada. Got no morals, got my partner by my side, even when I'm acting like a monster. Sorry that I ever got her. I wish I handled you with more heartfelt manners. My manners disappear constant. I blame it all on the world. Think I should focus my posture. No, my position is perfect. Repeat that shit like a mantra. So self-deceit like a guru. That's how I'm feeling, like constant imposter syndrome. I got that. That's just something I locked in. I put myself in the boxes and stack alongside.
Thank you, Sonic Boom and Murda, for all the support always over all the years. You guys are two of the biggest sponsors that I have. You are the best and keep me going. I love y'all.
I made some bad decisions. Let's call them learning moments. I'm my worst opponent. I said I didn't notice only cause it hurt to notice. See, it was perfect for a second till a minute.
Okay, so I'm just going to jump into this since my Sims did not want to load. And as always, let me know if you guys do not want to hear let me know if you guys would prefer to hear my music or the in-game music. I love both. However, I'm impartial because I love both. So just let me know. I guess I can just play in a multiplayer mode in case anybody wants to join. As always, you guys are welcome to join. There's no issue with that. You guys would just have to add me as a friend or a user on Steam in order to join my games. I'm going to host it on my end. Okay, while I'm waiting for this to finish loading in, I'm going to go get me more water. Okay, right back like I said for once. We're just going to go straight in. I'm going to see how far I can get if I focus just on adventuring. Which means that I'm going to be dungeoneering. If you're a RuneScaper, it's just dungeoneering. If you're not just questing or skilling. Let's go. I don't know how many of you guys have made yourselves a V-Roid, but I love my V-Roid. I don't know if I can zoom in more on her, but she is so freaking cute. So cute. I can't get over her. This is my current camp, but I think I'm just gonna go straight to the camp. I think in this world I have been waiting for friends, but you know, can't wait forever, y'all. Can't wait forever. I always miss. What's happening again? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to check everything.